Okay, so this is the part where it comes to these dolls in particular, which is why I want to make a whole separate part of these two dolls here, Joanne-Marguerite and Miss Amanda here. So, alright, I'll start with Joanne-Marguerite because her story is the longest. Okay, so in August of 2012, Joanne here went through her first customization because before August of 2012, she had short hair and it was kind of raggy, so I didn't change her wig yet to this beautiful Before Samantha wig. She had her original wig that was very, very damaged from years of play. I had cut it short. I had it cut short, and I renamed her Erica at that point. And then August of 2012, I decided that I wanted to customize her. But before all of this started, I wanted Anna's input on this idea because I wouldn't feel comfortable with customizing her dolls, even if she gave them to me, even if they were my dolls, which they were, I wouldn't feel comfortable with just going about and doing that, because I mean she has a lot of memories attached to these dolls, or she did. I don't know, I just really wouldn't feel comfortable. She gave me these dolls with a lot of love, so I really want to have her input either way. So I asked her what she thought of the idea. She thought it was cool. It was fine with her. She actually liked the idea at first, like at that time, yeah. And I was like, okay. And I had wanted a boy doll at that point because in 2012, a lot of people were making boy dolls. I got inspired by Girl of the Year Studios to want to get a boy doll. I wanted to make a boy doll like she made her boy doll. And so I went along with that idea. I went on Monique's Trading Court website, and I got the Dutch blonde boy doll wig. It was a Dutch boy cut, and it was a blonde wig. And I put it on her, and she became Alex. And after a while, I'd say Alex was very short-lived. I don't know, it didn't settle with me. I can't explain. It's just that it wasn't right for me. And I was getting a lot of bad backlash. Well, I mean, I was getting bad backlash from some people, not a lot of people, because I was new to the YouTube community at the time. So, I mean, that was enough to rock my world, so to speak, because I wasn't used to it at that point. Now I really don't care. I just do it for fun, and it doesn't really matter because in the end, I mean, what makes me happy is important, and I know the kind people on YouTube, the people that matter the most. And it doesn't matter what the haters will say, because haters will always hate. And yeah, it doesn't matter to me anymore, because I understand that more now. So anyways, in March of 2013, she went through another transformation as Ramona. Because I was I was so obsessed with Beezus and Ramona at that point, with Selena Gomez and Joey King at that point, movie from 2010, Beezus and Ramona. Anyway, so I was really into that, and I liked the idea of making dolls out of storybook characters. So she went through a customization to be Ramona Quimby from the Beverly Cleary's book series. And Amanda here went through her first customization. But before I get to that, let's start with who Amanda was before she became her first customization. So before she became her first customization, she was American Girl of Today, #3, and she had a very, very played with wig, and it was in rough shape, to say the least. And so I replaced her wig with her first customization, of course, and I gave her a red wig, or no, not red, auburn wig, and she became Junie B. Jones from the book character from Barbara Park book series, Junie B. Jones, and Junie B. first grader. So that was who she became on the same day as this doll became Ramona. So I had Junie B. and Ramona here at that point. And for a long while, actually, Amanda was Junie B. In November of 2013, the then Ramona turned into Charlotte. I got this curly honey blonde hair wig from off eBay, and it was a terrible wig to start with. It felt the most like porcelain doll hair wig. It was horrible. It was disgusting, and I mean she remained that for a long time until I could afford the money for an American Girl doll wig off eBay. So she remained that for a while. Anyways, she went through that customization in November of 2013, and she became Charlotte. So 2015, I decided that okay, it's time. I have the extra money to afford American Girl doll wigs for them. And so I decided that since her wig was not the best wig and not the best quality wig, and just because I didn't see her as being Junie B anymore because she had lost her friend Ramona here, and what's the point? That's how I felt at the time. And now, looking back, I know I made the right decision because this wig is a lot nicer and it's higher quality because it's an American Girl doll wig. So I found a Grace wig off of eBay, an American Girl of the Year 2015 Grace wig, and I decided, oh, that would look really, really cute on her, and so she became Amanda that day. And this is Amanda's wig, and she is just so, so cute. And she looks so, so much better, this wig, and I can do a lot more hairstyles and stuff with it that I wasn't able to do with the Junie B wig that I had for her at that point. And when I got that wig, I also ordered from the same person. So, I bought this beautiful Be Forever Samantha wig from the same person as I got Amanda's wig from, off of eBay. And because I just wanted her to go back to her original self. I felt like that was the shall I say, piece that most suited the puzzle. If you get what I'm saying. For me, at least, that's what it was. And so I got her this beautiful Samantha Be Forever wig, and she is just gorgeous. Now, I just love her, and I decided to, so let me explain myself. So every time I customize or change my doll in any way, well, not like just in terms of like customization and whatever, the moment they become a new doll, have a new identity or whatever, I give them new names, because of course they're not the same doll anymore. Once I give them their new wig or whatever, make them different, so to speak. So she wasn't Charlotte anymore after I gave her this wig, which I am glad to, you know, put Charlotte away. And so I decided, well, why don't I name her first name Joanne? Because my grandma's sister, Joanne, I was very, very close to, and she meant the world to me, and she had recently passed away, and I just wanted a piece of her, or a memory, to stick with me forever. Not just like in a memory sense, like that's up here, a piece of her to hang on to. And this is the way I wanted to do it. So I decided to name her after my Auntie Joanne, and the other part of her first name is Marguerite, and Marguerite came from Anna's grandma, who is also a very special person in my life, and I decided it was very fitting since Anna gave me this doll, and her grandma was a very important person in both of our lives. It's only right to honor her as part of her namesake. So she became Joanne-Marguerite. And Amanda, I like the movie It Takes Two with Mary-Kate and Ashley, and it's just a really great movie. Look it up if you have never seen it on Netflix or whatever. And so you definitely should see it if you haven't already. But Mary-Kate plays a poor girl, poor orphaned girl by the name of Amanda Lemon. And so that's how I got the inspiration for Amanda's name, because I am a big fan of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. If you know about my doll collection, if you've seen my two number 22s, I Mary-Kate and Ashley after them. So you know that. So there are the stories of Amanda and Joanne-Marguerite. Bye.